All right. All right. I really want to know something. I really do. All these riots about Black Lives Matter, anti-fascism, and all the rest of this happy business going on. I want to know, what do these people want? Their voice has been heard. They've been screaming and yelling, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Okay, Black Lives Matter, okay. But I'll tell you what, they'll quit getting shot at by the police if they start behaving like civilized human beings and stop breaking laws, especially ones that will get you shot. Like turning on a police officer and pulling the trigger on whatever kind of weapon it is, whether it's a taser, a pistol, or whatever. You don't do that. Okay, that is common sense. If you were to, say, be walking away from me and I was armed, and you turned and pointed a gun at me, I ain't a cop. I'm just a guy. And I'm afraid I'd have to end your life. It's just that simple. Fight or flight. And in the case of having a gun pulled on you, the only option you have is to fight. And in that case, it's not fight or flight, it's fight or die. So what do these people want? I mean, seriously, what do they want? Anti-fascism? Really? We don't live in a fascist society. Are they really being that indoctrinated to believe that they're living in a socialist, fascist, communist society? Really? Whatever happened to people using their brains? You know, back in the day, people used to think, you know, if I do this, I'm going to get in trouble, so I'm not going to do it. And today it's like, I can do whatever I want, I won't get in trouble. Until you run across the wrong person, and they blow your fool head off. And that's not a joke. It's not funny, because some of these people take their property and their lives seriously, very seriously, to the point that they will shoot you if you provoke them. And it's sad. I just don't understand. Are they just rioting for the sake of rioting? I mean, is tearing up other people's stuff just, is that how you get your jollies? Or are you so stoned that you really don't know what you're doing? And then you've got the court system that aren't doing a thing about it, which is causing law enforcement to quit. I don't blame them at all. I say let them go. Just everybody that is law-abiding citizens of whatever town you live in, leave. And let them just have it. I say just take everybody from the East Coast west that wants to create havoc, riot, burn stuff. Put them all in LA, San Francisco, Seattle, Portland, whatever. Just let them have the West Coast. Just go ahead and burn it down. Burn everything. Kill each other. That's what it I really don't get it. And part of what I don't get is how stupid these people are. They had Antifa show up at the Sturgis bike rally. Really? You're that smart? Come on. These are color-wearing bikers. Hells Angels, the Brotherhood. outlaws, you name it. And they're not going to play. Okay? They don't play nice with others. Especially if you think you're going to take them down. Ain't happening. I was in the motorcycle business for a long, long time. And I met a lot of bikers. They're nice as all get out until you mess with their bike, their women, or them. Then it's game on. And it ain't a game. It ain't a dance. It's basically a beatdown. And they ain't going down. It's stupid. It's ignorant. It's arrogant to think that these little groups are going to change things. You're not. You can vote for Biden all you want. But the people, the common sense, law-abiding citizens of this country are going to vote for what we've been having the last 4 years. And that is safety. It's economic growth, which means jobs, housing prices go down. He has cut taxes. He's cut regulations. He has made it easy for people to get jobs, for industry to make money so they can pay employers or employees. It's nuts. You people are really, if it gets down to it, if it was me, okay, I would pick a place, say somewhere in the Midwest, like Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Iowa, somewhere around here, okay? And I would take, say, 20, 30,000 acres. And I would build a wall around this 20 or 30,000 acres. And I'd throw some lumber in there, some hammers and nails. And those who want to be violent, to get caught doing it, in any way, shape, or form, you get thrown into this acreage with the lumber, the hammer, and the nails, and the plows, and the seeds, and you can have your own little community. Okay? And you're going to learn to work for what you have. You build your house. You grow your food. You keep the peace in your little community of thugs and gangsters and whatever you want to call yourselves. That's what I say. It'd work. I guarantee you it'd work. It's like what God told Moses when after he had taken the Hebrews out of Egypt. He gave them the law. He laid down the law. And one of the laws was, and you can look it up, I don't know what the verse is, but one of the laws was, if you have a lazy child that doesn't want to do anything, you take him outside the city limit, you stone him with stones until he's dead. I think that ought to be put back into use. Because Jesus didn't come here to get rid of the law. He didn't. He came to fulfill it. And the law is love. To love one another. And with all this violence, that's not loving one another. That's hating. You hate your brother, you hate God. And I hate to tell you this, but God has done some serious, serious things when man doesn't pay attention to what he wants us to do. So, burn it, beat them, whatever, do whatever you want. You may not answer to man, but I guarantee you in the end, you will answer to the one that created everything. the one that gave us the laws of love. And if you don't want to love, well, God will show you enough hate for an eternity. You'll burn in hell. And it ain't nice. I'm William. I am a Christian, and I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus, the Son of God, the Savior of all mankind. Please, pray for these people that are rioting and causing conflict in this country. We don't need this. We need it to stop. And pray that President Trump will be reelected. Please.